Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daria if you're new here, and today's practice is called Fresh Starts. This class is designed to get you into your body and your mind in an efficient and energizing way. And we'll be feeling into the idea that every single breath that you take is a chance to create a fresh start for yourself. This is great for the morning to wake up or any time that you need a little boost throughout your day. You just need yourself and some place to move, and whenever you're ready, let's get into it. We'll start right away from standing today. So meet me at the top of your mat, standing onto both of your feet. Spread your toes and then press them down into the ground and start to get energized in a downward direction through the lines of your legs. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears and then around and back, slightly squeezing your shoulder blades toward one another as you spin your palms to face forward. Soften or close your eyes and begin to feel a rebounding of energy from the grounding that we've found all the way up through the line of your spine and out past the top of your head. Take a couple of moments here with yourself, noticing how you're doing. Asking what sensations are here for you. Really listening to any feedback from your body. Take a really full inhale breath through your nose, inviting in something new. And a sigh out of your mouth to cleanse anything that you don't need to hold on to. Begin to blink your eyes open. Let's start to make some big circles with the arms, swinging them forward, up, around, and back. You can do this at any pace that's feeling good in your body, maybe a little faster, maybe a little slower. Go ahead and reverse those circles, starting to find your full range of motion here, creating space in the shoulder joints. Good, let that go. Take your feet just a little bit wider and start to take some rotations through your torso, pivoting in one direction and then the other. You can allow your back foot to twist with you so that heel lifts and you're pivoting on the ball of the foot, letting the arms hang here. Good, even out your sides and come back to a center point, and let's take some circles with the head. Tuck your chin toward your chest, rolling around in one direction. Go like 2 or 3 times this way. Again, any pace that's feeling good for you. And reverse. Finding your breath. Deep, full inhales through your nose. Full exhales through your nose. Settle back into a neutral point with your head. And we'll just start to bounce up and down here, or you can kind of run in place. Let your arms really be heavy. It's okay if it feels silly. It doesn't matter what it looks like. You can imagine your body is covered in dust and you're just trying to get it off. Shaking off your week so far, your day, anything that is like clinging to you that you don't really need. Good. And then finding your way back to standing tall at the top of your mat in Tadasana. Take a deep breath in. Stretch your arms wide and all the way up overhead. As you exhale, long spine, diving down into a forward fold. Go ahead and let your head relax at the bottom here. You can place your fingertips down and take a gentle sway from side to side. Really let your head fall. When you feel like you've dropped your head as much as you can, see if there's just like a little bit more surrender that you can find. Now dig into your big toes, squeeze through your core. We're gonna round all the way back up to standing, stacking one vertebra at a time onto the next, slow and steady. Letting the head be the last thing to rise at the top, and then checking, shoulders are soft. Breathe in, reach wide, reach up. Breathe out, long spine, dive down, forward fold. This time as you inhale, take a halfway lift, sending the sitting bones back, grow through your spine to stretch the crown of your head forward. As you exhale, just bow in again. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, make a wave through the spine, halfway lift, grow long. Exhale, fold in. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, bow. Dig your big toes down, squeeze through your core, micro bend your knees, and slowly round all the way back up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Head comes up last. One more time, finding some fluidity now. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Breathe in, lengthen halfway. Breathe out, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, surrender, chest to thighs, crown of head toward the earth. One more. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, fold forward. Big toes dig down, squeeze your core, slow round of the spine all the way up to standing. Head rises last at the top. With your next breath in, bend your knees, sink your hips back in space, and begin to float your fingertips up to the sky to find chair. As you exhale, see if you can slide the weight back toward your heels, get a little deeper into that bend in your legs. Then breathe in and energize up your spine. As you breathe out, stretch your heart forward, fingertips back, and peel your heels off the ground. So we come into drinking bird. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, bow forward over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms to the mat, softly step back into a high plank position. And as you arrive here, energize. Squeeze front body to back body. Drive the ground away from you down through the pillars of your arms and grip into your finger pads. Take a breath in, rock your shoulders a little forward. Breath out, rock your heels back in space. Again, inhale, little shift forward. Exhale, little shift back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, bend your elbows and come down halfway, chaturanga. Then sink your pelvis, untuck your toes, heart and chin to the earth. Press the tops of your feet down, squeeze your thighs, press your pelvis down. Then breathe in and begin to float your heart and your hands a little away from the earth. Stay as you breathe out. One more inhale breath, lifting into baby cobra. Exhale, palms by your ribs, tuck your toes behind you, hips go back, keep reaching your heart forward, moving into an active version of child's pose. On your inhalation, tuck your pelvis, round your spine, and slowly come forward through hands and knees. As you exhale, releasing all the way back down onto your belly, press the tops of the feet down. Breathe in, float your heart away from the earth. Hover your hands and imagine the air beneath them is solid. Press into that air, grow taller and longer. Breathing in. Breathing out, palms by ribs, gliding back, active child's pose. Inhale, wash forward through like a cat shape in the spine. Exhale, slowly release all the way back down onto the belly. One more round just like this. Inhale, press down. Lifting up, baby cobra, bhujangasana. Staying for the exhale breath. One more inhalation, highest lift yet. Exhale, palms by ribs. Tuck your toes, hips back. Really arc your heart forward and resist. Breathe in, round through hands and knees. Breathing out, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Now, as you arrive here, if there are any routines or patterns of movement that you like to take that help you open things up in your body, you can go there. Or see if you can really feel for what your body is asking for today. What spaces are asking for a little more breath? And then can you direct your breath to those sticky spots? Massaging little movements through maybe the pelvis, maybe the ribs, maybe the knees. Let's stay. Couple more rounds here, starting to find steadiness, or keep wiggling if that's feeling good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale and stretch your right leg high to find a three-legged down dog. As you exhale, start to stack your hip, bend your knee, and begin to make some big circles or any other kind of movement that is opening for the hip joint. Couple times each direction. You can get the foot and the ankle involved. And take one more full breath in, squaring your hips and stretching your right toes high. As you exhale, lift your left heel. Hug your right knee toward your left tricep. Then flex your right ankle and hook it outside of your left thigh. From here, pivot your back heel toward the right so that the knife edge of your foot becomes aligned with the back of your mat. And bend that knee deeply. Keep both hands pressing down. Drive them forward. So it's like a twisted down dog with figure 4 legs. Breathing here to make some space into your left side body. Next breath in, lift your back heel, turn your toes forward. Hug right knee to chest, get compressed, and softly step right foot, right thumb. Inhale, reach your right fingertips forward toward the top of the mat, all the way up to the sky, and then around and back with your palm facing skyward. So a big circle with the arm. Again, fingertips sweep down, forward, up, and around. Keep going like this on the stream of your own breath. Next time you open up, palm to the sky, stay here. Take a full breath in. As you breathe out, hands down, soft step back into plank and lower chaturanga. Breathe in, pull forward into either up dog or cobra, rolling your shoulder heads down and back. As you exhale, travel back, downward facing dog. Next breath in, left leg stretches high, 3-legged down dog. Exhale to stack hip, bend knee, and start to play through opening movement of whatever kind you like. See if you can maintain the squaring of your ribs and your shoulders even as the hip opens. Next breath in, hips square, left toe stretch high to the sky. As you exhale, left knee crosses the midline of the body toward right tricep. Flex ankle, hook it outside of the right thigh. Pivot, back heel down, pinky side of the foot aligned with the back of your mat. Hands pressed down and forward. Hips are reaching up and back, and you're kind of like sticking your butt out behind you. Breathing through the right side body. One more breath here. Inhale, lift your back heel, toes point forward. Hug left knee to your chest and softly step left foot, left thumb. As you breathe in, left fingertips sweep forward, up toward the sky, and then flip your palm to the sky as you reach the fingers back. 2 more circles like that. Inhaling, exhaling. One more time. Pausing at the back of that rotation to take a breath in and imagine your heart is on a string that's being pulled forward. As you exhale, step to plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, stretch your right leg high. Breathe out, stack your hip, bend your knee, and just take 1 breath in here. Breathing out, right knee, left tricep. Find figure 4, right ankle outside left thigh. Turn your back heel down. So facing the left side of the mat, stay here, or start to cactus up through your left elbow. And draw your eyes toward the sky. Squeeze your right side shorter, and then extend your left arm over your ear. Take a breath in. Good. Breathing out, face the top of your mat. Left hand down, right knee to chest. Step. Right foot, right thumb. Inhale, turning open into a revolved lunge. Reach the right arm up, and then all the way toward the back of your mat, palm to the sky. Exhale right away into chaturanga. Your version. Up dog or cobra on the in-breath, spread your collarbones. Down dog on your out-breath. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, hip opens, stacking, bending at your knee. Take 1 more breath in. Breathing out, left knee, right tricep. Hook your ankle to your outer thigh and then pivot right heel down. Stay with both hands anchored or claw with left fingertips and cactus through your right elbow. Squeeze the shoulder blades onto your back. Press the ground away from you and then begin to extend your right fingertips forward overhead. Take a full breath in here. Breathing out, face the top of the mat. Hug your left knee to your chest, softly stepping into a lunge. Inhale, sweep your left fingertips forward, up to the sky, around and back, opening the heart. And exhale into chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Let's do that 1 more time. On each side, linking our breath and our movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, stack hip, bend knee. Breathe in here. Breathe out, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, figure 4 with the legs. Spin your back heel down and maybe open your left fingertips up.
Exhale to reach that arm forward overhead. One more breath in. Breathing out, step right foot forward into a lunge. Breathe in, circle, right fingertips forward, up and back. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, left leg high. Breathe out, stack your hip, bend your knee. Stay for your in-breath. Out breath, left knee toward right tricep. Pivot your back heel down, hook your ankle, and inhale, open up into figure four, side plank. Exhale, stay, or right fingertips overhead. Breathe in here. Breathe out, face the top, and softly step left foot, left thumb. Inhale, left fingertips forward, up, around and back. And exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog or cobra. Breathing out, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Arriving here, inhale through your nose. Take a big sigh out of your mouth, let it go. One more time, full inhale. Full exhale. Lift your heels, sink your knees down, and have a seat back onto your heels. Flip your palms, either facing up or facing down on your thighs, whatever's feeling natural for you. Steady into your breathing here. Taking a few moments to find stillness through the body externally, but seeing if you can notice the energy you've created. Feel for what's moving inside, that like buzz of life force that you can feel from the inside out. Inhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little pause at the top of the breath, filling your chest. Slow exhale through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, breathing in for 5. Pause at the top, lift your pelvic floor, tuck your chin. Exhale slow, 5, 4, 3, through the nose, 2, 1. One more like that, breathing in. Little pause at the top, feeling the fullness of your torso. Exhale for 5. Now you can drop that technique or keep going with it if you'd like. And just take a few moments to acknowledge how things may have shifted in your state, in your physical body, in the quality of your thoughts, the clarity of your thoughts. Observing the effects of this little bit of movement, mind-body connection. Draw your palms into prayer at heart center and remind yourself that every moment and every breath is an opportunity to create what you desire, to breathe in a fresh start or something new, and to breathe out what is not serving, what you no longer need. Let's take one more breath together with this in mind. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, sigh it out. And you can blink your eyes open. And from here, you are, of course, welcome to move into a Shavasana if you'd like a little rest before you go back into your day. If you want to stay and practice more counting with your breathing, that is a great option as well. But I will leave you here for this practice. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you have any thoughts, comments, questions, feel free to leave them for me down below. You can also subscribe to my channel below if you are not already a subscriber, and you can join as a monthly donation member too, if you would like. All of this really helps to support me. I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night, and I will see you soon in the next practice. Bye.